Guyana imports about 4.7 million US dollars worth of poultry annually, while the Caribbean community spends about 149 million US dollars on these imports. But with the region hoping to cut the annual food import bill by 25% by 2025, the Caribbean Private Sector Organization believes increased poultry production in Guyana can displace the costly regional imports if special intra-regional trading arrangements are in place. The private sector organization's view was shared after President Dr. Irfaan Ali announced the government's new relief measure for poultry farmers on Saturday.
We will introduce a facility under which the interest income earned by commercial banks on loans granted to the poultry sector will be free of corporate income tax. This now will enable commercial banks to lower their interest rate, the charge to the poultry sector, by almost 3%, from 8% to about 5%. I've concluded discussions with a number of commercial banks. The last one I spoke to at 2:30 this morning. Citizens Bank, Republic Bank, Demerara Bank, and GBTI would have all agreed that the interest rate as a result of this measure by the government will be reduced from 8% to 5%. That is a 3% reduction in your interest rate. Those persons who have existing loans at these facilities, your loan will be, this new interest rate will be reflected in a new month, and for those who are going to acquire new capital.
In simple terms, poultry farmers will be able to get cheaper loans now. The president said this is necessary for the expansion of the sector and joins previous relief measures.
These measures include building out new farm-to-market roads to increase the available lands for cultivation, increasing investment in drainage and irrigation, partnering with the private sector to develop large-scale corn and soybean cultivation, which will enable us to become self-sufficient to animal feed, distributing breeding stocks, as well as planting material, expanded extension services, and development of new varieties, removal of the VAT on heavy equipment used in agriculture, progressive lowering of the excise tax on fuel, which is a major input in agriculture, and providing flood relief to farmers and fisherfolk and fertilizer support to farmers.
Expanding poultry production is part of Guyana's and CARICOM's food security agenda.